Good morning. I'm Dwight Keene. I'm chair of the Kansas Corporation Commission. I'm joined this morning by fellow commissioners Susan Duffy and Commissioner Andrew French. At this time, I will call to order this meeting of the Kansas Corporation Commission on this March 31st, 2022. Commissioners, first matters for our consideration this morning are 11 items on the consent agenda. We've had the opportunity to review the draft orders in each one of these matters, so I would turn to each of you and ask if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and I'll begin with Commissioner Duffy.
Good morning, Chair Keene. I have no comments or questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner French?
Good morning. No questions. Move approval of the consent agenda.
I second the motion.
Then moved and seconded, we approve the consent agenda. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. The consent agenda is approved. This morning we have one item that is noticed. Pardon me, we have two. The first of those is docket number 22-ATMG-299-TAR. This is in the matter of the application of Atmos Energy for approval of the commission of the first annual System Integrity Program, or SIP, rate change. Before us this morning is an order on staff's report and recommendation, and our presenter is General Counsel Brian Fedotin. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Commissioners. On January 14th, Atmos filed its application for its first annual System Integrity Program, or SIP, rate change filing for projects completed from January 1st, 2021 through December 31st, 2021. The SIP annual rate change is designed to accelerate the pace of replacement of obsolete materials in the distribution system by allowing annual rate recovery of incremental capital investment. Here, Atmos seeks to recover $622,905 annually. On March 1st, staff filed a report and recommendation recommending approval of a SIP revenue requirement of $623,276, which is a $371 increase from what Atmos requested. That would increase residential customer bills by 30 cents per month, or $3.60 per year on average. On March 11th, the Citizens Utility Ratepayer Board filed its response to staff's report and recommendation, agreeing with staff's conclusions to approve the SIP increases without any disallowance of costs. Therefore, the Commission adopts staff's report and recommendation to approve a SIP revenue requirement of $623,276. However, the Commission shares some concerns expressed by both staff and CURB over two major cost components and recommends Atmos provide a detailed justification for the sewer mapping and soil disposal costs if those expenses are to be included in future SIP or GSRS projects. The Commission also directs Atmos to work with staff to develop the most cost-efficient means to protect the environment and promote public safety. With that, I'm available for any questions.
Thank you, Brian, for that overview. I'll turn to my fellow commissioners for any questions or comments that they may have, and I'll begin this time with Commissioner French.
Thank you, Brian, for the description. I don't have any questions. I just would say I appreciate the careful review that staff gave this, and I really appreciate them bringing their concerns to us on the items that you noted. I think those clearly, to me, do not necessarily rise to levels of disallowance at this point. But I think it is really important to keep tracking the costs associated with that and making sure that these replacements are done in the most efficient way possible for customers. And I think staff's recommendation is going to help ensure that in the future. So just wanted to express appreciation for that. The way they've treated that and the way CURB has also raised the concern. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner French. Commissioner Duffy, please.
Thank you. And I concur with Commissioner French's comments. It's so important to have staff review these, and unfortunately, to the level of detail that they must. But this program is vital to the safety and security of folks in Atmos District. And this enhanced program was constructed so that we could quickly repair, remove obsolete materials and replace it with long-lasting materials underground. We don't know what we don't know until we're in there sometimes. But when we have to call out a company like this, it's disturbing. And going forward, I think we as commissioners will also be very resolute in our ongoing review of their replacement of pipe activities. But again, thank you to staff for all that you do, especially in this area. With that, Chair Keen, I move approval of the order as described by Mr. Fedotin.
I'll second that motion.
Moved and seconded, we approve the order in this matter. Is there any further discussion? By way of discussion, I would simply add my me too to the observations of both the Commissioner French and Commissioner Duffy. Having said that, is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. The order is approved. Thank you very much, Brian.
Thank you, Commissioner.
The next noticed items for consideration involve the consolidation of 4 conservation dockets for our consideration. Those are dockets number 20-CONS-3129-CPEN, docket number 20-CONS-3144-CPEN, docket number 20-CONS-3220-CPEN, and docket number 21-CONS-3199-CPEN. Each of these dockets involve varying alleged rule violations by Prairie Gas Operating LLC as the operator, ranging from violations of KAR 82-3-111 to 82-3-407. Before us this morning is an order on a petition for a stay, and our presenter is Assistant General Counsel Jonathan Myers. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Chair Keen, and good morning, Commissioners. The order before you denies Prairie Gas's petition for a stay of the Commission's final order in this matter, which was issued in February. I recommend approval of the order, and I am available for questions.
Thank you, John. See if there are any questions, comments, or concerns. I'll begin with Commissioner Duffy.
Thank you. I have no questions or comments.
Thank you. Commissioner French.
No questions. Move approval of the order as described.
I second the motion.
Been moved and seconded. We approve the order in this matter. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I will call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. The order is approved. Thank you very much, John. Commissioners, by my reckoning, we have come to the end of what I see as the agenda for today. Unless you have anything further that you would care to add. In the event that you do not, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Take care.
Rock, chalk, Jayhawk.
Go Hawk.